I want to be the first to welcome the new executive director for SAAC, the Specialty Advertising Association of Southern California, Donte Shannon. Hey,
thank you very much.
Welcome to California. You came all the way from Washington, D.C. We don't want to go into anything that happened in Washington, D.C., but could you give us just a brief history of where you came from? Just real brief. What did you do before?
Absolutely. So I have been in the association management industry for about 9 years, and before I worked for two, both large and small associations in the medical industry.
All right. And they were much bigger than SAAC, but what's your sense as you've been here for now just a couple of weeks?
So I'm excited to be here. There's a lot of great opportunity for SAAC to grow and expand with its show, with its annual activities that it has going on. So, there's a lot of great ideas that I have brewing in my head, and that the board is, also been brainstorming.
Well, I think it's very neat. It's very cool. Okay, it's very cool that SAAC chose to hire outside the industry, because I think having fresh eyes and a perspective is really good. And I understand that for whatever reasons you blew the board away. I don't know what that means, but did you know you blew them away? Or?
Well, I know I actually was nervous. I didn't think that I had secured the job or anything. I knew that when I left, I was excited about the opportunity, and I wanted it even more after meeting the board. Interviewing, realized how much opportunity there was around building community, around bringing in a younger demographic into the organization, expanding activities, expanding some of the reach we have as a regional association. So, all of those things make me really excited and anxious to really get in here and do some work.
Well, I am excited for you, and I am excited for SAAC, because a couple of things that you mentioned I want to touch on there. One is community. I think the community is critical to building business, whether it's being involved in your local chamber of commerce or business group or in the promotional products industry. Regional associations just really drive business, and that's where you can meet that. Distributors can meet a supplier where you need a favor. Hey, can you get that out a day earlier for me? You build relationships, and that is really super important. So the idea of community is going to be great. And also, you mentioned the next generation, the millennials. This is a hot topic. I reported on this from the PPI Expo, and I just did a commentary on FreePromoTips.com on the game is changing. Are you ready to change with it? It's so hot that the topic on reaching millennials was the most popular keynote at the PPI Expo, and PPI has actually given Seth Barnett over there at PPI headquarters this new job description of it's a generational reach kind of thing. So could you speak to that a little bit?
Absolutely. It's one of the focuses that SAAC has been taking on for this year, and is going to be in the coming years. In talking about building community, we cannot forget that demographic. They are the future of our industry, and SAAC realizes that. So, we are going to be doing activities and taking on projects that sort of build a bridge between our experts and our industry people who have been here for
the
years.
Old fogies like me, are going to get out there with a cane, and then the young people like you.
And we need, and we also need the younger demographic, but we need people like you teaching these new industry people the ropes and showing them, how to do things efficiently, and the best practices of the industry and things like that. So, there's definitely going to be a need for every demographic of membership, and SAAC is going to try to reach every demographic of our membership, so that everybody feels like they have a role, number one, in the organization, and also feels like they have a sense of community amongst the industry in California.
It's going to be awesome, and one of the key events for SAAC is like all roads lead to the SAAC Show. Okay, so let's talk about the SAAC Show for 2016. What can you tell us about that?
So we've got some exciting things for the SAAC Show. It'll be August 10th and 11th at Long Beach Convention Center this year, of course, as it has been in the past. We've got some great activities, some I can't talk about yet, but the one that I do want to highlight is our Sail to Martini Island, which will be a great opportunity again for us to build community and network at the SAAC Show. So this is going to be, a very fun social event where we are going to allow people to custom make their martinis.
Ah, custom make the martinis there.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like a lot of fun. Of course, for teetotalers like me, they can mix something else up, you know?
Yeah, if you don't drink, you can still make your own, martini. We will have both alcoholic and non-alcoholic options.
That sounds like a lot of fun. And Long Beach is an amazing location. And it's in the summer in August. And if you're in some place that's really hot, come on down to the coast where it's cool. Great opportunity to run. Perhaps we'll do a Success Fit for Life fun run walk. It's just so beautiful down there. I love Long Beach, and that is just going to be an awesome time. So, thank you so much for sharing. And how can they reach you here if you're in Southern California? You want to come by the beautiful SAAC offices here in Camarillo, or learn more about the association?
Yeah, the quickest way to get more information about the association, we're on Facebook at Specialty Advertising Association of California. We're also on Instagram at SAAC IG, and also we are on Twitter at SAAC Tweets.
Well, now this is all new to me, so this is what you get with Donte. SAAC is now on Instagram and Twitter, and me personally, and FreePromoTips.com, we are engaged in social media. So I think that this is a great step to see SAAC out there doing social media, and it's just a great way to learn more about what's going on in the organization. So thank you folks for watching, and thank you Donte for letting me have this, be among the first to introduce you to Southern California, this industry, and the FreePromoTips.com audience. Thanks. Make it a great day, folks.